This is proof that a narcissist is afraid of the light of your soul and your goodness. Have you ever found yourself in a situation with a narcissist where your radiance and genuineness attracted attention from those around you, causing the narcissist to fade into the background, seemingly diminished? And then, unexpectedly, they unleashed their punishment upon you for no apparent reason. You were left bewildered and burdened by a sense of guilt, as if you had committed a grave mistake. You began belittling yourself, desperately trying to prevent the narcissist from feeling small. Yet, they blamed you for your own diminishment. This treatment stemmed from their awareness that you surpassed them on every level, and in comparison, they were reduced to mere shadows, lacking significance and meaning in your radiant presence. In today's episode, I'm here to provide you with undeniable proof of this phenomenon. Stay tuned until the end. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to today's video, where we delve into the motivations behind a narcissist's fear of your brilliance and why they sought to extinguish it. If you're ready to embark on this journey with us, please consider subscribing to our channel before we commence. Your subscription contributes greatly to spreading awareness about narcissistic abuse. Your ability to attract and connect with people, making them feel acknowledged and valued, is not a contrived facade. It stems from your inherent worth, your genuine compassion, and your authentic self. In a healthy relationship with a non-narcissistic partner, this would be celebrated. However, for a narcissist, the story unfolds differently. Your radiant presence threatens their fragile ego, making them view your radiance as their own failure, because in their twisted worldview, everything revolves around them. As they witness you shine, their response is to punish you for possessing what they cannot themselves. Your brilliance overshadows their own sense of worth, and they perceive it as a direct threat. It is not that your luminosity diminishes their value, rather, it exposes the hollowness of their own authenticity. Hence, they resort to their only known strategy, punishment. They punish you for possessing the very qualities they yearn for, but can never attain. It is crucial to recognize that this punishment is not a consequence of any wrongdoing on your part. Instead, it reflects the narcissist's inability to confront and address their own profound insecurities. They strive to dim the brightness of your light because they are unable to match its radiance. This recurring scenario is not an isolated incident. It is part of a broader, intricate pattern of behavior displayed by narcissists. Each element within this pattern reveals the same fundamental truth. The narcissist is well aware of your value, your worth, and it terrifies them. Recall those instances when you asserted your independence, made decisions autonomously, and confidently expressed yourself. Your intention was never to undermine or belittle them. You were simply being true to yourself. However, they distorted the meaning of your actions, portraying them as an attack or an attempt to shame them by comparison. A healthy partner would celebrate your independence, but the narcissist perceives it as a direct threat. It is essential to grasp that their immaturity and defensive reaction do not define your worth. It merely exposes their deep-seated fear. Their fear stems from your independence, which showcases the strength they both admire and find intimidating. Then there are your achievements, those significant moments of success that rightfully fill you with pride. Yet, the narcissist fails to share in your joy. Instead, they attempt to diminish your accomplishments, urging you to question their significance. They want you to believe that your achievements are trivial or the result of sheer luck, but this depiction is far from the truth. The narcissist's inability to celebrate your success does not reflect any inadequacy on your part. Rather, it unveils their envious nature. They rationalize their possessiveness under the guise of love and concern, But beneath that facade lies deep-seated insecurity. They recognize your capability to lead a fulfilling life independently, and the thought of you not needing them threatens their fragile self-esteem. Consequently, they resort to asserting control. When the narcissist is at fault, they skillfully manipulate the narrative, casting you as the villain. This distortion does not indicate any shortcomings on your part. Instead, it serves as a deflection tactic, enabling them to avoid taking responsibility for their own faults. Your strength and resilience emphasize their weaknesses, which they would rather ignore than confront. Easier it is for them to make you the scapegoat than to confront their own issues. The truth is, narcissists consistently choose the path of least resistance, as it allows them to sustain and uphold their narcissistic tendencies. It is crucial to comprehend from these examples that the narcissist's actions are not a reflection of your inadequacy or worthlessness. Instead, they stem from the narcissist's deep-seated fear of your intrinsic value, your untapped potential, and your boundless capabilities. Every effort to diminish your radiance, undermine your accomplishments, manipulate your life, or project their own shortcomings onto you arises from their fear of your strength, independence, and success. The qualities that make you the unique individual you are, strength, capability, independence, are perceived as direct threats by the narcissist. Interestingly, the more they strive to break you down, the more it reveals their implicit recognition of your resilience. Likewise, their attempts to diminish your achievements unveil their understanding of your vast potential. And their desperate desire for control highlights their fear of your independence. These abusive tactics serve as a constant reminder of one undeniable truth. The narcissist has always been aware of your worth, even during moments of doubt they skillfully induced. It may be difficult for you to fully grasp this concept, particularly when you have been manipulated to believe otherwise. However, I invite you today to allow this truth to sink in. The narcissist in your life has always acknowledged that you surpass them on numerous levels. They were fully cognizant of your strength, potential, and value. But they also understood that if they allowed you to recognize it, to embrace it fully, they would lose their grip and influence over you. The journey toward healing from narcissistic abuse entails recognizing these patterns and understanding the true nature behind them. It involves comprehending that the narcissist's actions were never an accurate reflection of your worth, but rather a manifestation of their own feelings of worthlessness. It is about reclaiming your identity, your self-worth, from the clutches of narcissistic manipulation and control. If you have been blaming yourself and questioning your value, remember that it was never about your own inadequacy. It has always been about the narcissist's inability to measure up to your immense potential. They were fully cognizant that you were leagues ahead of them, and this realization instilled fear within them. They feared that once you fully recognized your worth, you would break free from their control and influence. Summary for this video. Armed with this newfound understanding, it is time to embark on a journey of self-reclamation. It is time to wholeheartedly recognize your worth, embrace your potential, and celebrate your remarkable achievements. The narcissist never allowed you to fully comprehend just how extraordinary you are, but now you hold that knowledge within you. You possess immense strength, capability, and resilience, deserving of love and respect. This revelation marks not the end, but the beginning of a transformative path. A road lies ahead, leading to healing and self-discovery. However, with this truth firmly grasped, you have taken the crucial first step. Acknowledging that a narcissist always knew what you were capable of, that you were undeniably out of their league, there is no turning back now. It is time to embrace your authentic self, reclaim your power, and move forward with unwavering conviction, recognizing and celebrating your inherent worth. That concludes today's episode. My sincere hope is that it has helped you rediscover your strength, realize the extent of your resilience, and recognize your limitless potential. I eagerly anticipate our next encounter. Until then, let the journey of healing begin and continue, empowered by the knowledge of your incredible worth.